See, we are complaining that there is no job in the country, but a lot of us, the youth, do not deserve to complain because we actually have opportunities, but because of our bad attitude, we are actually not making fortune in our lives. And that is why you have a lot of people complain that things are not going well in the country. Some people are very skilled, but because they don't have good attitude towards their work, they can't make it in life. Let me give an example. I know someone who is a skilled mason, and I've invited him to come and work for me. I understood that he has a lot of works doing, and probably me coming to him is one of the works that he had at his disposal at that time. I have no problem. I gave him the leeway that he could just decide to give me the dates that he can. And he did. He gave me the day that he would be comfortable to come and work for me. I agreed. Now, when the day reaches, I expected him to come or at least give me a call. I called him, he didn't pick up. A lot of time he didn't answer. Somebody you agreed with to come and do a work for you, when it is that day and you are calling, but he's not answering. That's number one. It's not supposed to happen. Number two, he was the one supposed to call me if things cannot work, not me calling him. So fine, I don't have any problem with that. I've called you, you don't answer. Several times the person doesn't answer, and that's the bad attitude I'm talking about. Now, when it went on the whole day, I didn't hear from him. Give him 2 or 3 days time, keep calling him. I don't actually get any news from him. I checked out and people see him around. He probably went to do some work somewhere, and understand. And so what I had to do was I realized he was not serious. I had to give the job to another person. Now, this is the person that will come at the end of the month and say, there are no jobs in the country, what. But this is a bad behavior towards work. You may have people bring you a lot of works. You may have people give you a lot of jobs. You can't do all at the same time. You just need 2 things: to be truthful and to be disciplined. These are the 2 things that you need. He could have just told me, oh, call me, Jack, I and you agreed that I will be doing this work tomorrow. But Jack, it cannot happen. I have to do this, I have to do this. So please, kindly let us do it this day. And see, I will have an option either to agree or not. And that would have been the best. I would have respected him more and would have given all my jobs to him. Being in a village, I have seen that a lot of people, carpenters, masons, they have a lot of jobs, but they actually don't have good attitude. You will give someone a job and you will literally go to his house to go and pick him up. You will have to chase him to come and do the job you gave him. Imagine such a person, when someone comes and the person has a good attitude, how people will leave him and go to another person. Such a person, does that person deserve to complain? No. So a lot of us, we are complaining that there are no jobs in the country, but most of us do not deserve to complain. Some of us just need to shut up. And this is one of the greatest things we need to learn as individuals. Most of the times, we may say that this is due to lack of education and stuff. But trust me, there are a lot of people who didn't attend school. They didn't go for the formal education and stuff, but they are very disciplined and they are very responsive towards their work. And this is just an advice. It doesn't matter your educational background. If you have a lot of pressure on you, you have a lot of works on you, and you cannot do something, just be truthful, tell the people, and be disciplined. When you give them dates, you'll be able to meet it up. If it doesn't happen, just be the first person to call. Don't make the person call you. This is a bigger lesson I had to learn at the late times in my life. If this is your first time here, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Business Ghana TV, and follow our other social media platform. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.